In this video, I'm going to teach you DNS and Nameserver Troubleshooting. If you've ever had issues with your domain not resolving or errors popping up, you're in the right place. We'll go step by step through common problems and their solutions. Let's dive right in and make things work smoothly. First, let's start with a quick check by visiting your domain in a web browser. Take note of any error messages you see. Next, head over to your domain's dashboard and click on the domain you're having trouble with. Once there, open the domain settings and then view DNS settings. You'll want to focus on the current data section. If you see any A or C name records highlighted in red, that's your clue that something isn't right. Now, if you've used a Nameserver Connect and are still facing issues after 48 hours, it's time to consider resetting your domain to your registrar's default name servers. This means manually updating the DNS records at your registrar. Remember, the changes can take up to 48 hours to propagate, so patience is key here. Let's talk about fixing those pesky record not found or general DNS errors. From your domain section, select the affected domain and check the View DNS settings. Note any items in red under Record Not Found, then head over to your registrar to correct the host, type, and required data fields. Once you're done, hop back to your DNS panel and click Refresh. If things are still looking off after refreshing a couple of times, give it up to 48 hours and try again. Next, we encounter CNAME issues specifically related to verification and connection. For the verification CNAME, avoid any errors by copy-pasting the unique code directly from your Squarespace DNS panel. If your provider doesn't support CNAMEs, consider using an A record instead. For host, alias, www, point it to the IP 198.185.159.144, and don't forget to add the other three A records from your DNS panel. A record conflicts can also occur, so let's clear those up. Delete any A records that don't match the 4 required Squarespace IPs. If the host is at, delete only if it's not part of the 4 records. If the host field is blank, go ahead and delete it. And remember, leave any host mail email records alone, as those pertain to your email routing. Finally, if your changes aren't appearing in Squarespace after the waiting period, it might be an indication of a nameserver issue. Make sure you're using the default name servers provided by your registrar. If that's all good, try a manual reconnect of the domain, especially if you see SSL warnings or messages about the domain being already connected elsewhere. And there you have it. Armed with these steps, you'll troubleshoot DNS and nameserver issues like a pro. If you found this video helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe for more tech tutorials. Thanks for watching.